What's up, y'all? Well, it's been a minute. I hope everyone is being blessed. Staying out the way. I was supposed to get on last night. I didn't. I was tired. Ended up going to sleep. So I made sure that I hopped on tonight because, of course, today is the new moon in Scorpio. And I just want to get some messages to see what's going on, what we can expect, what's coming in. Look at this. Victory. 6 of Wands. Then there's always brand new beginnings. So that's a good sign. Just want to see what can we expect for this new moon to bring in. Hope you guys are protecting yourself. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but definitely make sure that you, it's the truth. Definitely make sure that you're protecting yourself at this time. Protect the things that you have been manifesting into your world. Look at my cards, y'all. So a very special friend purchased these cards for me, and this will be my first time using them on here. I absolutely love these cards. They're so beautiful. So forgive me, shuffle. I did do some shuffling, but just doing a little more shuffling now that I'm trying to get into the collective energy, and we're gonna see what's going on. I was kind of loud and kind of look at it. More upbeat, but it's like now that I'm getting into the energy, the energy has shifted and changed. So I don't know. We're gonna see what's good though. We definitely gonna see what's going on. So let's get this thing started. What do the collective need to know at this time during this new moon? What can we expect? What do we need to know? What is the energy like for the collective? Let's see. We're going to do 3. Two more. Okay. One more. Okay. So our first card that came out is Release, which is a number 28, a 10. We know 10 symbolizes endings, which gonna bring usher in new beginnings. So Spirit is asking us to release at this time. We got number 5, confidence, faith to rely on yourself. Okay. And then we got number 31, which breaks down to a 4, which talks about stability, home life, protection. And so it's a forgiveness, releasing anger and resentment. Okay. And so there's 2 confirmation cards when we talking about releasing. So at this time, I'm gonna read releasing number 28, but Spirit is wanting us to release, and it's clear as day. So we may be holding some resentment. Maybe we don't know that we're holding resentment, but Spirit definitely wants you to release, so that you can trust in yourself more. With the number 5 here, with confidence, to usher in a change in your world, you know. So let's see. Number 28. I almost went straight to it. Escaping from confinement, setting oneself free. The release card openly invites you to move on. It is time to shake off the old and welcome the new. Losing something or leaving it behind may be frightening at first, but liberating yourself from old patterns that are no longer serving you will make you feel light and free. Adjusting to the new while mourning the old will require your kindness and empathy towards yourself. This change will not be easy. Accept any help offered during this period. I can't talk. Affirmation: I am scared, but I am brave. So, Spirit definitely wants you to release because, like I said, 10 means endings so that your new beginnings can be ushered in. No sacrifice, no reward. Just point blank, period. So, whatever you're holding on to that's not bringing in fulfillment, that's not in alignment with you, Spirit is telling you to release that. Okay? 31, which is forgiveness. I'm going to read that. A conscious decision to release feelings of resentment. Invite peace into your life. Ask your heart to release the anger that is slowing your growth and causing your suffering. Liberate yourself from the poison of resentment. Forgiving oneself is a challenging but necessary process towards healing. Write a letter to yourself and do your best to be compassionate and kind. Notice how mistakes you made were created out of fear. Put your hands over your heart. Forgive yourself. Affirmation: I will stop being so hard on myself. I deserve forgiveness. I am worthy of my own empathy. So Spirit definitely wants you to know that it's okay to forgive yourself. We make mistakes. Move on because it's holding up unnecessary room. And you can't usher in the new, the things that Spirit is trying to bring in for you. Alright. We got to read number 5, which is 5 signifies change, which is confidence. The faith to rely on yourself, feeling sure of yourself. That quiet inner voice that knows you are capable of fulfilling your dreams is slowly becoming louder. And for good reason. You are called to fulfill your capabilities and start showing up for yourself. Being confident is not about being superior to others. In fact, it has nothing to do with others. It's about you, your values, gifts, and inner knowledge. Put aside the doubts within you and show up in your full glory. Affirmations: I am capable, I am worthy, I am more than enough. So, it's saying that it's slowly getting louder, that inner voice about fulfilling your dreams. So all of these go hand in hand. At this time, Spirit is asking you to release the things that no longer serve you. Stop harboring. Clear out the clutter, whether it's emotionally, physically, spiritually, so that the new can be ushered in. And this is the new moon. So Spirit is telling you to release, release, release. Okay? That is the theme. That's the thing. Alright, so now that we've set that tone, we're going to hop into this thing. Okay. We're going to get some of our Law of Attraction Oracle cards. I'm going to get 4. And see what else that we can... what other messages we can get from this energy. What's going on? Y'all got to excuse me. I'm a little tired. So let's see. Give me 4, Spirit. Oh. Well, dang. Okay. They popping out. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more for the collective. 1 more. One more for the collective. All right. So the first card we got is transformation. It says a period of deep change is occurring. Release what no longer serves you to make space for growth. Let go of old habits, beliefs, or situations that's holding you back. Embrace the new with open arms. Again, like that's double confirmation. double confirmation. It is doing nothing but confirming the first set of cards that we got. It's important to release, 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 release. Stop worrying about what if. You know that shit don't align with you. You know it no longer serves you. Let it go. Because obviously you got some good shit that's trying to come in, but you got to make room, okay? Second card we got is dedication. So it says, your commitment defines your success. Consistency creates lasting achievement. Reaffirm your dedication today. Align your daily actions with your bigger vision. So with that, whatever goal it is or whatever it is that you're trying to bring in, you need to walk as though you already have it. You need to act as though you already have it. So whatever it is that you're trying to create or bring in, you need to get yourself in alignment with that. You know, you can't say, oh, well, I want to be married. I'm waiting on my husband. I want to attract my wife. I want to find my wife. Attract my husband. But yet and still, you're out here dealing with multiple people, acting in a manner as though somebody that wants to remain single. Those two don't align with each other. So you got to put yourself in alignment with what it is that you want. All right. And other card that we pulled was illumination. So it says, truth and clarity are being revealed. You are seeing things as they truly are. Seek deeper understanding, journal, meditate, or ask for signs to guide your path. So whatever it is that you may not be sure about, that you've been unsure about, you got some things that some light is finna be shed on or has been shed on. Believe it. Don't doubt it. Don't second guess it. Don't question it. Believe what it is that's being illuminated to you and move accordingly. It's okay. Because a lot of things that we may want for ourselves may not be our divine path. So once we make that choice to go down the divine path, we can't go against the current. You know, when Spirit says time to let some go, when Spirit show you a person, place, a thing for what it is, believe it and move around, okay? Last card we got is surrender. I mean, it can't get no clearer than this. Spirit is asking you to surrender during this time so that, I don't know why I feel like the energy or whatever is, the momentum is picking up very fast. Like, if you truly release tonight and surrender and let Spirit know, you're gonna let yourself be intuitively guided. Whatever it is that's coming in is definitely coming in fast. It's like waiting on you to open the door, basically. It says, letting go is the key to freedom. Release attachment and trust the process. Surrender control today. Trust that what is meant for you will come effortlessly. Like, it's there. At the bottom, we do have deep intimacy. Deep emotional connection is built on trust and openness. True closeness is a gift. Be present with loved ones today. Share a moment of genuine emotional connection. So, they want you to also tap in with your intimacy. That don't mean just, sex. That means being compassionate. Tapping into that heart chakra. And also, we know the heart rules everything. So that's definitely going to help with ushering in the things that we want. What it is that we want. Okay, so I don't know how much more confirmation we need, but Spirit definitely needs us to surrender and release. Like, that is basically the theme of the reading. We're going to get a little tarot. Let's see what's going on with the tarot. What the tarot has to say when it comes to this new moon energy for the collective. What's the message when it comes to this new moon energy for the collective? What's the message? I keep saying this. Queen of Swords. We know the Queen of Swords walks in her truth. She stands in her truth. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. She cuts off anybody, anything that gets in the way of her divine path. Okay? This is the energy that a lot of you probably are walking in now or need to get in so that you can usher in what you need. You can't So the Queen of Swords is more of a logic thinker than an emotional thinker. So she thinks logically. At this time, Spirit is asking you to get in your Queen of Swords energy so you can think logically over emotions so that you can understand what it is that you need. Ooh, look at that. Look at the bottom of the deck. We got the devil. Ooh, with the lovers. Okay. Somebody may need to cut off a toxic connection. Judgment. Okay. So we see one of the things that somebody need to release. That may not be for everybody. Okay. So we got the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups. I just let y'all see the cards. I ain't feel like setting up my other stuff, well y'all can see better. Then we got the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Wands. They came out at the bottom over here. So I feel like this is the collective energy right here. You're in this Nine of Cups energy, which is you having shit your way, basically. That's wish fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. In order to get in this energy, either you had to get in your Queen of Swords energy, or Spirit is telling you to get in your Queen of Swords energy. Take that fucking sword off and cut off anything or anyone that is stopping you from obtaining this, if you haven't already. Okay? So definitely you got to be in this Queen of Swords. You got to be thinking more logically at this time than emotionally in order to obtain this. I know a lot of people sick and tired of being sick and tired of not having wish fulfillment. So therefore, you got to pull that sword out and start the motherfucking cutting, okay? Over here in the cut, we got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, this could be somebody watching. I'm getting two messages. This could be somebody watching you get this wish fulfillment. And I feel like you got this wish fulfillment because you have many war wounds. Okay? And of course, that's metaphorically. Some people may have physical wounds, but I feel like you've earned your stars and stripes, you know, by being in this Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands is definitely the wounded warrior. Like, you're still resilient. You're still standing after all the wands was thrown at you. And somebody is watching this. You know, somebody is definitely watching you receive all the things that you have worked so hard, that you endure all these battles and conquer to receive at this time. And this could be causing them to be in the Five of Wands. This could be causing them to have some type of internal conflict within themselves, because this could have been somebody that fumbled you, juggled you, didn't reciprocate with you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. You know, it could be platonic. It could be business-wise. But yeah, somebody is stuck. Hangman, Two of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely stuck. That's watching you. So I'm gonna do a little more clarifying. I'm gonna use my pink tarot. Spirit said that's the truth. Ace of Swords. So we're gonna break this thing down a little bit, okay? So let's see. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit, for the new moon energy? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Okay. Heavy Libra energy. Okay, so I feel like the Queen of Swords is here. We got the Two of Wands reversed, the Four of Wands upright, Temperance, and the Three of Cups in reverse. A lot of fire energy, heavy Aries, heavy Sagittarius energy. You don't have to be those signs. It's just the energy, And a Queen of Swords could be an air sign, but you just could be embodying that energy. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have Justice, okay, which is Libra energy. So you could have made this choice during Libra season, which we not too long ago came out of. But with the Temperance, I feel like some things is coming to balance. Remember, I did talk about the number 4, had to do with stability, home life, home front. I feel like finally, now that you have taken that sword out and started to cut people and cut shit loose that don't align with you, it's bringing balance into your home life. Temperance is all about balance, all about patience. And it's bringing balance into your home life, your stability. Because maybe in the past, whatever direction, you realize whatever direction you was going in, whatever it was that you was doing was not bringing in wish fulfillment for you. So what you do, take that motherfucking sword off, cut motherfuckers off, cut people off that didn't reciprocate with you. Stop engaging in things that wasn't beneficial for you, and now you getting justice. This is going to bring in justice, and the justice cards also talk about balance. So I feel like the Queen of Swords here is here to usher in balance in your life, specifically your home life. Okay. Look, as I picked up the cards, look what fell out. The star energy. Healing. That's another air sign card. Could be an Aquarius. Let's talk about the Nine of Cups. This wish fulfillment. Why is the Nine of Cups here? My cards all over the place, y'all. Okay. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Wow. One more. Bottom of the deck, we got the Hangman in reverse. So we know the Hangman talks about, learning. So when the Hangman is upright, it talks about like learning a lesson, looking at things from a different perspective, or it could be, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. But in reverse, you could be releasing some things, willing to sacrifice some things to get what it is that you want. You want to, it's coming out of that stagnant energy. And we got Six of Swords, which is moving to calmer water. Six of Wands, which is victory, success. With the Two of Wands upright. So remember, you just got the Two of Wands in reverse initially, but now the Two of Wands is in the upright position, because I feel like once you took that sword out, you're now in this victorious energy. You're now going down the right path. And that's how you obtain this Nine of Cups. That's how you are standing and stepping into your wish fulfillment. No longer feeling stuck. So like I said, everybody's on different timelines. Either you're already in this energy or you're headed towards this energy. Now let's talk about this Page of Swords. Let's talk about this Page of Swords energy. I definitely feel like this is someone else's energy. Let's talk about somebody is watching you become victorious. So let's see who this is. Who is this Page of Swords energy? Why is this Page of Swords energy here for the new moon? Why is this Page of Swords energy here for the new moon? woman. Okay, me too. I already knew that was somebody from the past. You ain't do nothing but get confirmation. Sister Cups. Definitely talk about the past. Could be a family member. Could be an old friend. Could be a lover. Okay? Bottom of that, we got the Knight of Pentacles. We all know the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest motherfucker in the deck, but the only one to actually complete the mission. So it could have been a long time coming for you to get to where you are now. So with the Page of Swords, we got the Chariot in reverse. This is a bitch that cannot move on. This is a bitch that cannot move the fuck on, move the fuck around, and get the fuck out your energy. They all up in your energy. You know, and this could have been somebody that in the past, obviously they watching you, so that's somebody that is holding regret. You know, probably somebody that didn't treat you right, didn't do right by you, so now they can't move on. Definitely somebody that you could have shared a home with, had a home life with, but once again, the 4 Wands is out here again. This is definitely center around your home life, your stability. Most definitely, it's a transformation. They're watching you go from going down the wrong path, not being able to move the calm waters, not being able to attain what you want, to receiving good news with the Page of Wands here. That it's a transformation in your home life, in your stability. And you got a motherfucker watching you. They got to watch you. Spirit is making sure that they see you. Regardless of if you stand them or whatever. Because this is your justice. You know, we did see the justice card come out. This is your justice. That motherfuckers that did you wrong. That motherfuckers that didn't reciprocate. That motherfuckers that want to use and abuse you. That was untruthful. Disloyal. They definitely got to see you in your winning season. And for a lot of you, you're definitely walking in through that door of win after win. Most definitely. Why? Because you're resilient. You didn't give up. You didn't lay down and die. You kept going like a real G. With the 9 of Wands here. So let's get a little clarity on the 9 of Wands. And then we'll get another message. We'll get a message in love. We know everybody want to know about love. So let's clarify the 9 of Wands. And we'll close this message out. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Why don't you take that trash out? 9 of Wands. Okay, so look at this at the bottom of the deck, right? You got the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords again, and the 9 of Wands again. So 10 of Pentacles, yes, talks about creating generational wealth, but it also talks about family. So that is confirmation of who the fuck watching you. This could be fucking regular ass family members that didn't want you to reach your full potential, didn't want to support you, that took from you. They gotta see you be in this motherfucking abundant ass energy. Like, they looking at you. Look how they looking at you. You standing there like, yeah, bitch, I'm still standing. What's up? Like, they looking at you. And for some people, you got the Empress in reverse and the 3 of Wands in reverse. Off the top, I feel like this could be somebody's mother, somebody's baby mama, you know, some type of mother figure that ain't motherfucking right. Also, another message could be you could have been in this Empress in reverse energy, not fruitful, not being creative because you were going down the wrong path. When shit coming in for you because of the path that you was going down. But intuitively, you know, with the Queen of Cups here, heavy Cancer energy, intuitive and heavy Libra energy. Intuitively, you know that I felt like you weave through what was real and what was fake with the Seven of Cups here. Because, you know, the Seven of Cups speaks of illusion. You know, and I feel like you started to trust your intuition, which led you to being able to be in this heroic, I don't know why I heard that, but this heroic energy and be the Knight of Wands. Family members definitely popped up right then. So you could definitely have a specific family member or several family members that watched you go from this could be low vibrational energy, probably making bad choices, you know, suffering, barely being afloat, to this fucking abundant energy all by yourself. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here for the collective? Why is the Five of Wands here? Oh. A cycle is over with. You could have rejected somebody and somebody want to rush in. They want to catch that door before it closes. Hey man, hold that door for me. This could have been somebody that you was in a commitment with, or now they want to commit to you. Queen of Pentacles, because they see you in this, they see you for who you are now. Ace of Swords. So this let me know that Five of Wands energy, that fight with yourself, internal conflict, that's definitely not your energy, honey. That's somebody else's. The Star in reverse. This person feel hopeless. Whoever energy this is, whether it's family, love, or friend, this person feel hopeless. They feel like ain't no hope when it comes to y'all. Look at this shit. This your justice. This is your justice. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. You got something coming in, man. This is solid. This is something that's gonna stay. This ain't shit that's temporarily. That's why you seen the Knight of Pentacles early, because you did the work. You did the work and you waited your turn. And it's definitely here. Okay. Alright. Let's clean this energy. Wait a minute. Let me get my incense. So yeah. Just know you definitely deserve everything that's coming your way. Okay? Just know that. Let's cleanse that off. And we gonna talk about love a little bit. Everybody wanna know about love. Of course, because love is the highest frequency. You know? But the most important love is self-love. Baby, this devil keep on coming. Baby, they want to make their debut. Jeez Louise. Got to be like that. Alright, Spirit. What do the collective need to know when it comes to love? To the love department. What they need to know? What you want them to know? During this new moon. What the new moon got when it comes to love for the collective? What do the new moon have when it comes to love for the collective? Let's talk about it. Love for the collective. Give me another spirit right here. For love. Let me tell you. Gave me the kiss of life. Kiss of life. Okay, so off the top, I see here, you know, tarot always tell a story. So Spirit is giving me a little insight of past or maybe a current situation, y'all. So the first card out was the Three of Cups. I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, the Three of Cups could talk about celebration, friendship, whatever, third parties possibly. But I was optimistic about it. But then, boom, the Nine of Cups flipped right on out in reverse. There's a lot of water out here. There's a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions as well. The Nine of Cups flipped out in reverse. So somebody, what I'm getting, this message may not be for everyone. Take what resonates. Don't try to make it for you if it's not for you. But this is specifically for somebody. Whatever situation that you're in, or I feel like this is maybe for somebody that has already walked away from this situation. But you woke up one day like, this ain't it. This shit ain't it. This is not wish fulfillment for me with the Nine of Cups in reverse. I am not happy. Motherfucker, you may be happy, but bitch, I'm not happy because it's too many cups here. You don't need number one cup, and I don't need number one cup. Why is another cup here? Huh? It's too many motherfucking cups here. So, somebody saved themselves with this 10 of Wands in reverse. Somebody trusted their intuition and got the fuck on. And they did that by start holding back their energy with the Four of Pentacles. Because this one never heartache, pain. All this shit brought. And this could have been somebody's husband. This could have been somebody's counterpart, because I have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. But the King of Swords, when I say, okay, let me get another side. Because it's three sides to a story. Okay? So, you got the King of Swords popping out, right? With the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, of course, is the messenger card. Okay? You got this motherfucker want to come in, but they want to come in with bullshit, with illusions, with the Seven of Cups. This could be I finna say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but that's water signs. Could be a water sign, or it could be air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But once again, could just be buying their energy. Don't have to be those signs. But you got this motherfucker coming in, and this motherfucker want to come in with number toxicity. Look at it. I knew the devil kept showing itself. I knew the devil was going to hop right on out of there. Capricorn energy. Don't have to be. But we know the devil card is Capricorn and tarot. So this motherfucker want to sell you illusions and dreams and be toxic. You know? And I felt like somebody said, you know what? Fuck this shit. Slowly start holding your energy back with the Four of Pentacles. You already in this Queen of Swords energy. You got in your Queen of Swords energy. Start holding your energy back for what no longer serve you. If a motherfucker went reciprocating Six of Pentacles with you like you was doing, you put an end to that shit. You dated that shit. Death card. So this is bringing about a change in your love life with the Two of Cups here. Because you notice ain't never two cups right here. But down here with this motherfucking King of Swords, it's three. So you say, you know what, bitch? I got something for you. I'm going to go ahead and put an end to that. You heard me? This cycle is over with. And this could be metaphoric. It may not have to be a specific situation. But this is let me know that a cycle of you getting put in third parties, not getting wish fulfillment, not getting equal give and take is over with the world card here. Because you got your sword out, and I see here 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Death card. Your love life is being transferred. Damn, transferred to well. Somebody might be moving. Transform. And don't forget, the moon is in Scorpio, and the Death card is Scorpio energy. So your love life is being transformed because of the steps in which you chose to do, which is release, which is what was the foundation of our reading. And look at this shit, man. This is beautiful. 10 of Pentacles, man. It don't get no better than that. Beautiful home life, beautiful foundation, generational wealth. All of that is being brought in. Your love life is being transformed. For those that is looking for love, seeking a higher level partnership, a spiritual partnership, is coming. It's coming. Judgment has been called. It's definitely coming. Because you let shit go that no longer serve you. So that's why this is being ushered in. That's why this is being ushered in. This is some dope ass energy. But in order to do so, look, make sure you continue to stand your ground. Block out what no longer serve you and release. Release, release, release. Stop holding on to the past. Stop holding on to the old. Release. Alright. We're going to close out the tarot. Any other advice or anything else you want the collective to know, Spirit? Look at this. Wheel of Fortune, baby. You at the top of the wheel now. Star energy. You at the top of the wheel. Because you chose to do the work. You chose to heal. You chose to look into that mirror. So, the last shall be first. You definitely at the top of that wheel. You definitely. And look at that. The Knight of Pentacles. That's raw ass energy because once again, the Knight of Pentacles, it might have took you a while to get here. You might have to watch everybody around you drive their fancy cars or do this or do that. But guess what? Your shit ain't temporary. Your shit, when this shit hit you like an atomic bomb, you're going to be like, damn. Is this really my life? Have I really obtained this? It's going to be unbelievable because your shit is solid and it's here to stay with the Knight of Pentacles. Once again, the slowest knight in the deck, but the only one to complete the mission because you didn't fast track. You didn't cheat. You didn't steal. You didn't kill. Hopefully not, Lord. You didn't rob. You did things the moral way. And so it might have taken some time to get there. You may have to keep going. You may have to, you might have been a little discouraged or whatever. But just know that you stood 10 toes down. You definitely allowed yourself to be guided morally. So what's coming in for you is here to stay. It's here to stay. What's the final message from Tarot? Judgment. Look at this, man. You got the Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands. A lot of action, a lot of fire energy. The Page of Wands. This is the Messenger card. You avoided whatever it is. You avoided these burdens. You dropped these burdens. You let these burdens go. 10, 10. Look. You got Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all just saw me shuffle that deck. This is your judgment. This is what the Spirit Court is granting you. Ten of Pentacles, because you dropped all those fucking burdens, shit that didn't even belong to you. Unnecessary baggage. And you trading it in for this. Man. That's dope. That is dope. Okay. We're going to get some angel numbers. So we're going to close this thing out. Y'all, I got to get a little rest. Thank God tomorrow Friday. Hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Just continue to do the work. I was led to let you guys know to spiritually protect yourself during this time. Make sure you're protecting yourself. Keep your goals and accomplishments to yourself. Just pop out on niggas. You know, motherfuckers ain't happy for you, man. I'm sure y'all done been through these lessons and y'all, look at this. Limitless potential, 0, 0, 0, 0. It ain't no limit to what you can achieve. It's not. So yeah. Do what's fulfillment for you. Continue to set those strong boundaries. People don't like it. Oh, motherfucking well. Give me some angel number messages for the collective right now for the new moon. And let me to you. That song keep being in my head. There must have been an angel by my side. Sade. Look at the sky. It's the color of love. Keep crying. Listen, man. What did it say? Can y'all see that? Spiritual awakening is the overall motherfucking message from the angel numbers. Y'all don't woke the fuck up. Y'all have woke the fuck up. And it ain't nothing a bitch and a mammy can do about it. Y'all woke. Y'all are standing boldly and proudly in your energy. Whoever don't like it, you giving them your ass to kiss, as you should, because those are your boundaries. And you know what you got to do to manifest and create the life that you want for yourself. Collective, I am so proud of you. Let's read this. Shall we? Spiritual awakening. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So don't get disgruntled. Don't get discouraged. Just know that you are on the right path. Okay? We got intuition 111. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. Time to implement long cherished ideals. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. So if you were worried about, are you doing the right thing? Are you being too harsh? Blah, blah, blah. No, you're not. Continue to trust yourself and be confident in yourself. Remember, we got that with one of the decks earlier. Trust yourself because you're definitely being intuitively guided. Allow yourself to be intuitively guided. Release the fear of if you're doing something wrong because you're not. Okay? And this is more confirmation for you. We got 666. Reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So, what I just said, trust in yourself, because the more you trust in yourself and you be like, okay, I was right, that builds confidence to know that you can definitely believe in yourself. You can definitely believe in your intuition, okay? And that makes you tap into a deeper version of yourself. Man, this dope energy. Then last but not least, we got 777. Cha-ching. I like that money back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a little money for us too in a second. We got good luck. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So y'all, man, listen, you're being divinely guided. You haven't made a mistake. Don't second guess yourself, because that is definitely your ego trying to take the wheel. No, bitch, you're not taking the wheel. You're not in charge, okay? That's what you gotta tell your ego, bitch, I'm in charge. I was intuitively guided to do this. We're gonna do this. Don't try to make me go back on what I felt that I need to do. So let's get some messages when it comes to finances. Look at it. The Star and the Queen of Pentacles. Hello. Baby. Healing yourself is bringing, that's the truth. It's bringing in that money. It's bringing in that abundance. Whether it's spiritual or physical abundance. It's bringing in. Spirit, what we need to know when it comes to finances during this time for the new moon. What we need to know, Spirit. Give us a couple. Let's just get 3. And we're going to wrap this thing up. Give me 3 when it comes to finances for the new moon. What do the collective need to know when it comes to their finances? Can't make this shit no clearer. This is the 3rd time that the Justice card is coming out. You have overall justice in love, in your home life, in stability, in finances, spiritually, all fucking kinds of ways for doing the work, for staying the course, for staying resilient. God damn, this energy breaking this shit in. What I have flipped out again for the 11th time, 4 wands. You're being pushed in a space of straight stability. What I just said is not gonna be temporary. Your home life, your home front, man, is fucking stable. You need to release. If you're worried, cut that shit. You need to release. You need to know that you have straight stability here. Look at this. This is the 3rd time that the 4 wands don't came out. Look at them celebrating in the bed. And why? Because you have gone through a transformation. You got the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups with the World card. Whatever emotional baggage and mental baggage that you were harboring, you let that shit go. Because we know Swords deals with communication. Cups deal with emotions. Whatever you was all in your mind, worried about, thinking about, you can't do this, how you going to do that, blah, blah, blah. You trust in the universe. You trust in yourself. You trust in the divine to know that everything is going to be okay, and release that shit, man. And look what it's ushering in. The 4 wands. This is your justice for doing the work. This, listen, y'all finna be up in this stuff. You finna have a lot of motherfuckers mad. A lot. That's why Spirit told me to tell y'all to up y'all motherfucking protection at this time. They know it. People are watching, because we've seen the Page of Swords come out a couple of times. People are watching you to see exactly what it is that you finna do next. What you finna be blessed with next. They know it. These are people that intentionally try to stop you, block you, fuck you. Fuck you over and out of what God had for you. But you fought through it. You persevere, do it, and they know that it's light at the end of the tunnel for you. They know it. This is what the 3rd time the Justice card came up. It's over with. That cycle of being depressed, That cycle of not knowing how you're going to do this, how you're going to handle this financially, that cycle of being unsure, that shit over with. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. In the words of my daddy, call the dog because the motherfucking hunt is over. Period. Call the dogs because the hunt is over. Full card. Y'all took that leap. Right on off that cliff. Head first. Didn't know what the fuck was at the bottom. But you took it. Look, you got justice with the motherfucking devil. What was meant for your bad? It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Can't nobody stop it. So if you worried about folks attacking you and doing shit to you, release that shit. What God got for you can't no man take away. It's all about staying in that vibration that the motherfuckers in low vibration, they can't even get to. So, don't even worry about it, okay? Know you're protected, but do your part in being prayed up. Those are people that's more spiritual. Do your spiritual work. Whether you line your candles, whether you just envisioning, set protections, do prayer, do a motherfucking combination of all at this time. You need heavy prayer. Not trying to scare you, but to let you know you got a lot of solid shit that is ushering in for you. A lot. In all aspects of life, because you held it down. You stayed true. You kept being led by your moral compass. That don't mean you didn't make mistakes. That don't mean you didn't go down the wrong path. But you, in here, your heart is pure. So that's why you know that you deserve everything that's coming in for you. Okay? So stay in that high vibration. If anytime you getting thoughts of low vibration, transmute that shit. Stay in that high vibration so you can welcome in what's coming in. I'm excited. I know I'm excited. It's been a long time coming. I've been definitely waiting. It's coming, y'all. All right. So embrace this new moon energy. Embrace it. Stop being worried. Just release and relax. And allow everything to flow in. It's going to flow in naturally for you. Okay, y'all? So that's all I got for y'all right now. Remember that many are called, but only a few are chosen. Are you going to walk that path that's chosen? Until next time, y'all.